Quintessa is a property of destiny, I think. Well, when Valeria saw the property for the first time, she was absolutely enamored of it.
There's so many things that are amazing about this property. For me, the beauty and harmony and the tremendous life that there is here, you know, and the birds, the plants, the weeds, the lake, everything. It brings so much joy.
There are certain estates in the world that have transcended the fads and the fashions and the changes. And those are the classic wineries and the classic properties. I'm convinced that this Quintessa is a classic.
This property is 280 acres, and with planted vine acres is 165. So as you'll see if you go around Quintessa, a large part of the property is actually oak woodland.
When I started to plant this vineyard, I realized that I wanted to farm in a way that was kind to every vine, every creature that was in this property. You know, in nature, everything works together. So what we try is to capture that.
Biodynamics for us is sort of an approach to land stewardship. It's not so much about farming, it's about maintaining the health of Quintessa. So we do these biodynamic processes with the idea of maintaining the health of the property, the health of the soils, and the healthy environment in which these vines grow. And because it's a healthy environment, we hopefully will get healthy vines. And from those healthy vines, we should get a healthy wine.
The winery, of course, is guided by the function, is form following function with, of course, aesthetics. The major concept here was, of course, the function. So it is gravity fed. The temperature control and humidity control is given to us by Mother Nature. We don't have air conditioning or any other artificial climate control. So basically it is a hidden structure which is inside the hills with just a wall outside. The whole purpose was to be as non-disruptive as possible with the nature surrounding it.
The quality standards for Quintessa are simple, nothing but the best. And ultimately that's having a wine that's going to deliver on the potential of that vineyard at a world-class level. We know we've got a world-class vineyard. All we have to do is produce a world-class wine every year at the very top that can be produced in the valley. And that's one of the hallmarks of the greatness of Quintessa, is that combination of the finesse that we get from the vineyard, but also the power that Napa Valley has certainly been known for all these decades. But the two together is really what makes this wine so special. The process of blending the wines at Quintessa starts back in the vineyard, of course. And we have 26 different vineyard blocks, but really there are subunits within each of those blocks that give me anywhere from 40 to 60 different wine lots every year that I'm working with. I'm looking at taking the strengths of each of those components and integrating them with other vineyard lots to build the Quintessa, really the signature of the vineyard. That's my job as a winemaker, is to make sure that that wine in the glass reflects the true character of the vineyard.
After 19 years, we can really happily and proudly say this property has proven that it has a character, that it wants to be different, and that it wants to be a great wine. To see it now, sort of performing its destiny, is a very gratifying thing. It is one wine coming out of one property. The destiny continues after we are gone, and it will become one of the renowned properties of the world.